What is discipline? Discipline is defined as the ability to control one's own behavior, emotions, and actions in pursuit of long-term goals or adherence to personal principles, especially in the face of temptation or discomfort. I'm going to say that last part again, especially in the face of temptation or discomfort. Google has the definition of self-discipline as the ability to control one's feelings and overcome one's weaknesses. Now, I believe this is the perfect time to make this video because we're approaching the end of the year and about to start a new year. And this is where a lot of people make New Year's goals and decide, oh, I'm gonna change my entire life starting January 1st. But statistics show that majority of New Year's resolutions fail. And this is because when you put something off to the future, you're already setting yourself up for failure. This is a subconscious mindset where you're not ready to tackle something. So you want to wait until something can prompt your motivation in order to do it. But motivation is temporary. Discipline is long-term. And in order to actually change your life, you need discipline, not motivation. If you have a goal that you want to conquer in this new year, I strongly advise you to start today. Not tomorrow, today. Especially if you don't feel like it. As it says in the definition of discipline, it says especially in temptation or discomfort. Discipline is built up the most when you feel the least like doing it. And discipline presents itself in many different areas of your life. This is another big reason why people who say, oh, I'm changing my life January 1st, often fail. Because there's in many different areas you have to execute discipline, whether it's stopping multiple bad habits or starting a bunch of new good habits. These are areas where you're gonna have to execute discipline. And in some areas, it's going to be harder than others. Let's say you're a natural athlete. It will be much easier for you to start working out consistently than to, let's say, study every day or build a business from scratch. Whereas someone that may be more tech savvy and book smart would find it a lot easier to build study habits and look for entrepreneurial endeavors rather than physical activity. I'd suggest you to find an area where you're a little more comfortable in and start building up your discipline there. Because even in this area, there will be days where you don't feel motivated to continue going, or let's say going to the gym, and you won't feel too motivated. And when you can prove to yourself that even in these moments where you don't feel like it, you're still gonna do it, you're still gonna persevere, that mindset does carry over into other areas. And just imagine how strong you will be if you can actually be disciplined. Now, when you are feeling motivated, when you do have that extra burst of energy added to your discipline, you're unstoppable. I don't want to say discipline is the only key to success, but discipline for sure is a key to success because it's hard to do. That's the point. It literally says in the definition, when you're feeling weak, when you're feeling tempted, when you're feeling discomfort, and you act according to what you're supposed to do rather than how you're feeling. That literally means you have to go against your desires. And that's the whole purpose of discipline. So I encourage you, if you're feeling extra lazy today, if you're feeling unmotivated today, start something. You don't need to change your entire life in one day. Building up your discipline is something that takes time and consistency. Because every day you decide not to do something, you're actually doing the opposite of training your discipline. You're untraining it. If one day you're like, you know what, I'm gonna lock in, go to the gym, do this today. Then the next day you're like, I already did that yesterday. I'm just gonna hold off today. That is like Uno reversing what you just did. I wouldn't necessarily put it on the same scale, but it is a step in the opposite direction. Because once again, you're listening to how you feel rather than what you know you should be doing. Discipline is something that takes action and consistency. And it's going to be hard. But you can build it up in an area and it will transfer over to other areas. So I encourage you today to think of an area where you can start today. Or stop if it's something that you want to stop doing. Don't wait for the new year. Don't wait for January 1st. Because that's the mindset of, I'm not ready today, I'm gonna wait until I'm motivated later. And with that mindset, you're already cooked basically. And I'm not trying to hate on you, I'm just being realistic here. But yeah, this video wasn't meant to be too long. I just wanted to come on here and say this. This is a new channel, so I'd appreciate if you like, subscribe, comment what you think, interact in some way. Send this to a lazy friend who you think needs to hear it. Because they're talking about, I'm gonna lock in later. But I hope you appreciate the video. And I wish you all the best going into this new year.